Got my boys. Mm-hmm. Got my camos. I got me some camos today. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Got me some camo on. Got me some camo on. I'll double one up grandma's house. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, getting some more tuna today. What's up, Drew? I was gonna do the Daryl, but I'm getting ready for breakfast. I ain't ready for Daryl, but I still have my boys. Oh, they disappeared, bro. Oh, so listen, I was just watching these fucking videos. Bro, you seen the videos where the fucking electric cars be picking up people walking around, there ain't nobody there? That shit's raw, bro. Cause you gotta like really though, you gotta understand like everybody's like, oh, it's ghost, it's ghost. And it's like, nah. If I could tell you 100, like what I think that shit would be, I don't think it's ghost. I think your car's picking up like other dimensions that we're not able to see. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure most of that shit all happens on the same plane. It just happens at different visual spectrum fields. Our field is not there though. What the hell is that? Rusty Shackleford? What is Rusty Shackleford? I don't know. That got me a little confused. I gotta I just gotta go through and pick out. So listen, I'm gonna order that shit probably tonight, either right before the pod or right after the pod, and we'll have to get together so you could shoot me where to have them send it to, right? Because you told me just to order it. That 4-pack, that'd be a good little get down, right? That shit you sent me, that's cool. Corey living that van life, homie. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like, I was in a van for a hot minute, bro, and yeah, it be getting cold. I'm sure, you know, there be little shit you gotta work out. I think he's a little I think he's a little he's still got to get comfortable with the surroundings. He's still a little leery about everything out here, just a little bit, you know. So like, he got to get himself comfortable. We got to go get him a little pad. We got to get the dashing right so we can get a few other things going. But all in all, think uh, better, less stressful, and slightly comfortable, more comfortable situation, I think. Nah, bro, we got my homie around the corner, right? Fucking donated him like fucking 10 blankets and hella pillows when he got here. We got so like that's what I'm saying. We got so much shit, but I want to get him like one of them futon toppers, like a futon mattress for a futon couch bed, cause them fucking things are comfortable when you throw them in a fucking van, bro. You know what I'm saying? And futon mattresses, that motherfucker work. We used to have ours out and then we roll it up and tuck it right up against the bench seat in the back and then fold the shit over the top of it so it looked all like one little couch in the back and shit. It was cool, bro. We fuck with it. But
love you.
Yeah, you know, it's just new spot, new shit to get used to. He's getting used to all the different little places around here. He don't know how the police work, and he's used to a small town where the police be fucking with everybody. So, you know that. I took him to the skate park, and he fucked up his leg, so it kind of put him in a position where you know, physically, he was just in that mindset where physically he was about to start getting it, bro. That's, I think, why he hopped on the skateboard so fast. Because for the 2-3 days before that, like, mentally and physically, we were like, yeah, he couldn't lay down. He could lay down now, but he couldn't lay down before in that fucking Toyota he was in for sure. He's shorter than I am, though, and I could lay down in that motherfucker. So.
He's shorter than you?
Mag? Yeah, Mag's shorter than me. We did the back-to-back. Motherfuckers wasn't believing it. I back-to-backed his ass. He like a whole 3 inches shorter than me.
What?
Yeah.
He just looks bigger. Maybe it's the hair.
Hey, Anik, what's up, man? Much love from the States, bro. We fuck with our folks from India, man. We really do. Yes. I'll hit him with that shoe cleaner today for you, too. And things will clean up. That's kind of like why I got that, was because we got so many dope old pairs of shoes we don't wear because of how busted they are. Yeah. Run through and hit them with the cleanup, you know what I mean?
I have a brand new pair of
Waking up in a tent in the woods in Oregon, there was a mountain lion sitting. Hey, so my boy from work just went camping like 2 weeks ago. And got up to take a piss and was hearing like sticks cracking in the woods. And fucking, he like grabbed his flashlight and lifted that bitch up and didn't see nothing. So he went back and made it to his tent. And right after he went to his tent, he heard some shit walking around the campsite. Looked out the fucking window. And, Robert Javier 14, what's up, man? How you doing? And Mountain Lion was creeping through their fucking bags and shit. I was like, bruh, could you imagine if that little motherfucker just yanked off your nutsack? That would be gnarly, bro. You ain't fucking with a mountain lion, homie. I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't fucking with a mountain lion, bro. The second that motherfucker get a claw in you, dog, your whole mindset is gonna shut down. Guaranteed. Them motherfuckers. I want me. That's one of the main things I want spread across the back of my couch before I die, is a fucking mountain lion head like this. Fucking arms out, spread across the back. Ugh, that'd be so lit, bro. Don't even play me. Nah, even with a gun, bro. Even with a gun, you gotta have distance between you. You know what I mean? Most of the time, if you shoot a mountain lion or a bear, or what's another big one you can't really fuck with? Most of the time, if you hit them motherfuckers within like 6 to 10 feet of you, that shit, that going right through, cauterizing the hole, and they're coming straight the fuck for you, dog. They ain't even playing, bro. Wildlife is different than us, homie. You ever see that, Simon Sama? You ever seen that episode of fucking whatever the fuck it was where that dude was banging on the fucking door? Banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door, fucking with the neighbors. I think it was like Love Thy Neighbor or some shit was the show. But homie made it through the door, and right as he busted the door down, the dude behind the door shot him 9 times, bro. Emptied the whole clip in his ass. And he still made it from the door all the way to the dude with the knife before he caught a fatal shot that laid his ass down. And he still didn't lay down. He just dropped the knife and was like, like still crawling at the dude. I was like,
remember the one?
That's the one I'm talking about.
No, with
when dude
the
busted.
garden?
No.
Yeah, and they were like
garden?
fighting over like the plot size, and like he was on one side of the fence.
Oh.
The homeowner was on the
Oh,
other side.
yeah, and the dude pulled a gun out real quick, and the other dude just blasted him on his fucking shit, and he fell off the tractor.
He looked all crazy. Remember the old man?
Yeah, the old man.
That was outside.
It was outside. He was riding a tractor outside on the other side of the fence, and all you see is the guy. You don't even see him pull. You don't even see him pull his gun. You just see the other guy shoot him, and then they slow freeze frame the video, and it shows the guy pull the gun out, and then the dude just blasts him.
Like,
That motherfucker
like,
lived. That motherfucker
Yeah.
lived. Yeah, that old dude that got shot, he lived like a motherfucker, bro.
Crazy.
That shit was wild, bro.
He was like coming at him.
Meth is
Zombie.
bad. Like crank is really bad. It used to be PCP. Like the motherfuckers used to really have like problems fighting off motherfuckers on PCP, the police and shit. What's the weirdest thing in your fridge? Mine would probably be like my wife's little face roller. That little thing that you put in the fridge and then get it all cold and you rub it all over your face. And then you put it back in the fridge with your food. No, I know. It was just a, like, I was really thinking the weirdest thing. Like, that's what it would be.
That was quick. Is Tyler coming?
He said he was on his way, dude. He said he was on his way, so we'll see what's up. If he ain't doing nothing tomorrow, I'm gonna tell him to park his little whip somewhere around here and fucking come to church with us in the morning, too.
Right? Have a break.
Huh? I have a whole fucking RV fucking house out here. Like, what's up, bro? You can move to my block. There's no parking around
Dude,
here,
I was
but you can fight all the
literally
neighbors for it.
thinking, like, look. If you look right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Where his other thing is?
Yeah.
Because that's not the front of that house. And nobody gives a fuck about that little corner right there.
That's the
Can't
side.
see
And where
shit.
he's at, it's the side, too. It's the side of the other house, too.
Like,
So he's
nobody's-
on sides on both corners. Yeah. Yeah, they can fuck off. It's legit down there.
Like-
That's what I told him. I said, it's legit. If anywhere, it's legit down there because you're at the corner side, you're at the side of the plot, so those people honestly have parking in the front of their fucking house. That side shit ain't even theirs. Except for on this side, they got it blocked off because they got entrances, like driveways to the backyard type shit, but don't nobody live there, so what the fuck? They can fuck off. If motherfuckers are gonna park in front of my sign that says reserved fucking parking, then they can fuck around over there and it ain't gonna do shit. What's up, bro? Buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? You too, brother. Stay safe out there. He said, I got a flashlight and my microwave. My fridge is empty. You're stupid. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't do that. I was going to do that, and that's so fucked up. Nothing. I didn't
Oh,
realize.
don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. You can have your own. I'll get you one.
Age restriction is set. The age restriction shouldn't even be a fucking problem for that, because I already set it to private, bitch. Get off my nuts, YouTube. Fuck, man. They be on me, bro. I was just telling him yesterday, I said, even if I make it to monetization, I'll never make it. I do too much real shit on here. Like, I don't dumb myself down for society, bro. So, they'll never give me money for the shit that I do. But that's okay, because I make money, so I ain't worried about it. And my real ones, they support the page. We're gonna have the website up and running. We're working on the logistics, bro. Like they're bootsy in the way that they're presenting what we want for the price that they want it for. So we're gonna shop around, bro. We want this shit to be perfect. We ain't trying to just hurry up and old Honda head this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit got to be the Ferrari, bro. We ain't no Honda heads up in here. I don't necessarily understand what you're saying. Sama, it's okay though. We appreciate you being here for sure, 100. So, in case y'all ain't know, it's podcast tonight, 6 o'clock p.m. my time. Right now, it's 9 o'clock a.m. my time. So, reference that to your time and know what time you got to be there. Most people don't show up at 6 though. Most people show up at about the 7:30, 8 o'clock mark, like 2 hours in, and that's during off topic, so they usually miss whatever we were talking about in the beginning. but that's okay because that's when it gets live. So we like to stay on for anywhere from 2 to 4 hours usually, just bullshitting, bro. So you'll have time to hop in, fuck around. You know what I mean? Come check us out though. Show some love, show some support. And we got the other page. If you haven't subscribed to the other page yet, man, go find the We On The Porch official podcast page. We got to get all the viewers onto the podcast page, bro, so I can get my page back. You know what I'm talking about? Bring Daryl out. Y'all don't want Daryl. I got my Boyds though, you know what I mean? I had to get the Boyds today. Now you getting coffee with Double, not coffee with Daryl.
Come on, dude. Take it inside.
Come on with my 6, man. Double tap your screen, hop in the chat. Let's do something. What y'all doing for Saturday, dude? I'm about to go to church. Hit the fucking breakfast up. We got a fellowship breakfast today. We usually do the men's and women's fellowship in different places, but we're doing a combined fellowship in the fellowship hall, so that'll be cool. I need to get my son some drums, bro. So every time we go to church, right, they got this fat ass drum set in the back. And my son will see the church on YouTube on the live, and he'll be like, drums? Like that's all he sees is the drums, bro. And like he usually will wait till after church and he'll run up and he'll snag the drumsticks and just start da 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 ting da 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 ting. But this last time I seen him in his eyes, bro. He caught that. He heard that cymbal and he like caught that drum out of the corner of his eye. Bro, he bolted so fast out the side of the pew up to the front of the church. Bro, he was about to jump up and knock Jeff out the seat and grab the drumsticks. Ah, shit you not. I had to tackle him down. And the funny part is when he seen it was like right when Jeff was getting up and everybody was going to the front of the stage to go pray. He was like, oh, now's my chance. There's nobody gonna be at the drums. And that fool just took off the side, slid down. I was like, oh, bro. I had to go tackle him on stage. It was pretty funny. Y'all should have seen it. You actually might be able to see it if you go watch the church's live stream from last week. See my fat ass up there tackling a 2-year-old? That was funny.
That is the cutest little 2-year-old.
Y'all know how it go, man. This is Saturday. We don't do a lot of Saturday lives because of the podcast, but I've been kind of trying to drop in the last few Saturdays and just pump up the volume a little bit. You know what I mean? Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. That's dope. Bro. That's legit. I have a whole USSR ship in my backyard. You see it.
Russia?
Huh?
Russia?
Yeah. It's huge.
Back to the USSR.
So tight.
Back to the USSR.
I fuck with it. I wear red sometimes. And I wear blue, and I wear green, and I wear orange, and I wear purple, and I wear pink. I fuck with it. And not salmon either. I wear pink. I mean,
Yeah.
You better fucking recognize. We don't do that salmon shit.
Somebody got close in a salmon shirt and I like never put it on him.
No. Salmon only goes good with
I worn it like twice.
It goes good with one other color. And you gotta it's kind of a khaki, but it's like a weird khaki. It's not the regular khaki. It's like an off khaki. Goes good with salmon. Yeah. And you almost have to have it's almost not even good with a whole salmon. It's almost good with like a shirt that has like a salmon badge. I don't know. I don't fuck with salmon that much. I'd rather rock straight ass pink. Not hot pink though. Like that soft pink. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll get you a pink shirt.
He said dog with a G. What a fool. That's dope. Oh. Is it in your fridge, though? It's in your fridge, huh? That was the whole point of that. That's what I'm talking about. Bear mace. Sorry, I caught that in the middle of all the other random shit that was in there. And it's been hella long since you said it. I don't even think bear mace works on bears, dog. Like, does it? Have you seen it work? I don't think I've ever seen a video of somebody fucking bear macing a bear. You know what the fucked part about bear mace is? Because I've used it, but not on a bear. When you use bear mace, you better close your fucking eyes, dog. Cause that shit comes out like a fucking fire hose, homie. And it ain't staying in one spot. Dude, your ideal conditions for bear mace are a light wind going in the complete opposite direction of you to where you're spraying with the wind. And then you're still gonna get fucked, bro. Cause that shit spreads, homie. I remember one time, bro. One time. They hit the fucking tier with that fucking riot fucking shit. Bro, that shit gasses a whole tier, dog. I don't give a fuck if it's on the whole other side of the tier. That shit hits the ventilation systems. That shit's coming in your fucking room, bro. Can't nobody breathe for fucking 10 hours. Yeah, I don't fuck with that pepper spray, fucking mace, fucking all that shit. That shit sucks. Pepper balls fucking suck. You think Antifa sits and sprays himself in the face with pepper spray? They probably sit across from each other, bro, like this, like, okay, hold your eyes open. They're trying to get ready for that shit, bro. For real. I don't know. I couldn't do it, dude. Like, when I was probably younger, like, I could handle some shit like that. Like, me and my boys, we used to do dumb shit, bro. We used to tase each other. We'd hit each other with the pepper spray. We'd fuck around, bro. We were the dumb fucks that would, like, go to a party and everybody be chilling and just let off a fucking skunk bomb in the party type shit. We would fuck shit up. Oh, thank you, buddy. So, I could definitely see Antifa just sitting and, like, thinking that they should prepare for the pepper balls and just spraying themselves in the face with pepper spray, like. Because you know, that's what they do to the police. And it's a fact. So, like, they're going to be like, oh, if the police do it, we got to do it. We got to do it if the police are going to do it. Huh. I feel like I'm right. Is somebody out there verify? I need a verification. Hold on. I got to check on. Alright, I'm back. I'm done with the weird fridge shit, though. Yeah, training, bro. The problem is Antifa is... I don't know what IDF is, bro. I don't know IDF. But, yeah. They have been training. And they have been buying guns. Oh. So, listen. I want to know what I got banned for last night. What was I talking about? Maybe I was talking about a nutsack. I talked about a nutsack last night. Hold on, don't talk about it again. They're gonna shut this one down. But listen, when you're carrying your almonds or your walnuts, they have to be in a sack. You can't just like put them in a bucket. That doesn't work right. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. People ruin words for everybody. I ain't going into none of them topics. All I'm saying is, motherfucker said, like, if you go out to like the woods, right? You go out to the woods, you know the woods. The woods, I don't know. I don't think they're doing that. I don't think they're out there spraying each other with pepper spray. I don't think they're doing that out there. Hey, how many militias you think there are right now? I think there's a lot. I think I think if you looked up every militia we have right now, like like America type shit, I think there would be so many, and then you would have to double it for the silent ones that don't want nobody to know they're there. And then you take all those people, and then you take all the other people that are crying, and you put them on a street together. It's gonna get wild. I don't think. Yeah. Listen. They say it's coming. They say it's already started. They say it's already started, right? I don't see shit. I don't see nothing. Like, all you see is like the 4 spots that like they pop out in, and they're like, oh, the whole world is going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Yeah? Dinosaur? Yeah, I see that. The world ain't going crazy, bro. Ain't nobody doing nothing in the streets. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing doing nothing. There ain't nothing going on out there. There's like 3 spots like that I've heard of that things are going on. And they're in like the spots that like don't really affect nobody. Right? You ain't affecting nobody. Or are you affecting somebody? I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. All I had was Richard to go. And Richard to go ran away from us, man. You can't tuck tail, Richie. You gotta come back. Bring back the goat. Bring back the goat. Bring back the goat. We need the goat back. You can't let him hit you like that, Richie. 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 This one's for you, Richard. Fuck what people got to say. Right?
Be there by 10?
2 times. Yes.
Okay, it's 9:12.
I know. I'm burning one more and we're out. Fuck what people got to say. Fuck them. Fuck people. Do those people pay your bills? No. Do those people tie your shoes? No. Do those people fucking wipe your ass for you? No. And when you get too old to wipe it, they ain't gonna do it then either. So, listen, bro. You hit a super jump, dog. And when you hit a super jump like that, in that short of a time, you've got cloaked beings. You know, they're gonna come in and they're gonna play whatever card they can. So, the people that made you feel like you was in the position to have to back down and turn your shit off, nah, fuck those people, bro. Don't even trip, homie. Lose them all, bro. How many subscribers did you start with? 0, homie. 0, right? You started at 0. So if they all go away, you still you, bro. You still you. You know what I'm saying? Those people on the other side of this motherfucking stupid little screen right here, those people don't make you who you are, right? You are who you are. And stay who you are. Don't change for those people, right? The only person you should change for and the only person you can change for is you. So, if within yourself you change based on something that people are presenting to you, then cool. You're changing your mind, right? You're deciding to change yourself. But don't just shut down because somebody made you feel like the shit you did was wrong, bro. Fuck that, bro. Who are you to judge me? Who are you to tell me what I'm doing is right or wrong? You don't know right from wrong anyway. You know what I'm saying? My boys. Listen, man. I'll be getting a little crazy sometimes, but it's okay. Then why would I say I am? That's what I'm talking about. Andrew, you tell him. So we were listening last night to Brother Lynch Hung. And the verse this dude spit, right? Hi, buddy. Which it's like you just gotta understand, just because you listen to some shit don't mean that you agree with what the lyrics are saying. Don't mean you would ever act that way. When you make music, bro, and you can see somebody being their self in their music, you're like, oh shit, that motherfucker did it, right? So we were sitting there listening to some Brother Lynch last night. Hi, buddy. And this fool's verse that he came with, bro. Nobody will ever come like that again in the world. It's not gonna happen. They're all too scared, bro. They're all too afraid. You know? And it's like, I get it. But the way that the shit's presented and the raw realism, you can't match it, bro. It just drives me nuts. Rusty! Oh my god, bro. You just cracked the fucking code of my life right there. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. My fucking... Who? You see that kid? Nah, I'm gonna check him out, though. I'll go look it up. But my wife, bro, like... That bitch will believe and convince herself whatever the fuck she wants. It's all real in Lolo land. But it ain't facts right here. You know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta understand, people are people. And people are particular. And, I don't know. You ain't changing shit, for real. Man, I'm gonna need to go handle that. I'm gonna need to go handle that, guys. When you have, yeah, so I know I'm wrong with some of the shit that I'm thinking about. But most of the shit I think about ain't wrong. It's real good. And honestly, people are different, right? People don't always take it. Like I was trying to tell somebody yesterday, okay? I said this. Listen, I watched this chick do a video. So there's a lot of people talking about black fatigue right now, right? So I watched this chick do this video. And the shit she is saying is so non-factual based on her personal experience with white people, right? So she's saying, I don't know. So she's basically acting like she's never seen the underbelly of the white world. So she has no clue what's really going on. Most people have never seen the underbelly of the white world, right? As you would like to call it. Contrary to what everybody believes, it's exactly the same. So I can go to many places that I go to on a regular basis, and you will see white people and black people and Mexican people all in the same exact room doing the same exact drug together, listening to the same exact music, passing the same exact bitches around. So it's like, where are y'all at? You know what I mean? They're scared. Motherfuckers are scared. So they take what people tell them as truth. Because they're not there to see it with their own eyes. Right? I've been in the trenches, bro. I've been in the underbelly, bro. I've seen a lot, bro. And I can tell you that all this bullshit they're playing, we need to come together as people and fight against the system that's holding us down.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, buddy. And by the system that's holding us down, I just mean
Ooh, sus.
all the bullshit that we allow ourselves to listen to instead of going out and just doing what we have to do to survive and provide. It's holding us back, man. Yeah, I'm gonna look into them for sure. Yeah, and that's a big issue with the world today. Is everybody like listen, if you're sitting out there, right, and you're like, fucking, they're all racists for trying to, get rid of illegal immigrants. Wait, what does race got to do with this? What does ethnicity got to do with this? Right? We're all the same race. We're a human race, homie. We're ethnically different, right? We're culturally different. But I don't think anything has to do with anything more than understanding that when you're sitting in like a tech job and you're behind a computer, right? Or you're sitting in an office job, or you're you don't see like they're not affected the same way as if like you work construction or you work the food line, right? That's the biggest one. The food line, the food cooks. You go to any restaurant in California, and on the food line is an immigrant. I'm not saying they're illegal. I'm just saying on the food line is an immigrant, right? And we're all immigrants. Let's keep it 100, bro. We all came here from somewhere else. Let's not, a lot of us were born here, but if you're talking family lineage, right? We're all from somewhere else, bro. Unless you're indigenous, honey. And then you from here. But I could just tell you like this. You go to 90% of the construction sites and you're catching somebody at that construction site that goes by Juan or Jose or whatever it may be, But that ain't that real motherfucker's name. You know what I mean? And we know that. So it's like they even call, like you hear this fool be like, hey, what's up, Pancho? Hey, what's up, Jose? And then you look at his check and it says Juan Carlos fucking Ramirez the third, and you're like, why the fuck they call you something else? It's all gameplay. And it's like, the other thing is, we don't know. We don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? They're all slipping and pulling and fucking, you know what I mean? How do you even fucking verify? Like, if you got a problem with me saying who I am, right? You go grab the birth certificate, you go grab the social security card, you go grab the paperwork, and it'll verify who you are. You can't verify who nobody is if they fucking ain't got paperwork, if they ain't been from here, right? And look how fucking fucked up our society is. And I'm not saying it's because of people who come here illegally. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that our society is already so fucked up. People are so fucked up in the head and so gross in the head and doing such fucking foul, just nasty shit all the time, that it's like, you really want some people from somewhere else that you have no way of verifying who they are, where they come from, what they've ever done in their life, what their criminal background is, what their history is. Nothing. You can't verify nothing about them. But yeah, sure, let them walk down the street while your kids walk to school. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Let them go chill in front of the Home Depot or in front of the fucking Safeway or in front of the fucking bus stop where your kids be walking by. But you don't know who they are. It don't matter where they're from. They could be from here. Don't matter, bro. The world is so fucked up, dog. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. You know what I mean? People are fucking disgusting. And everybody's so fucking antisocial and weird now that they can't go out and find somebody to talk to, converse with, build a relationship with. So they're snatching people off the street and doing weird shit. What? Come on, bro. What is wrong with you, dude? You ain't got enough sense in your life to build this skill set to have a productive conversation with somebody. So now you driving around in a little creeper van or a fucking ice cream truck or something. Weirdos. Fucking weirdos. I'm just tired of it. There you go. What's cracking? We got a little church breakfast. I'm waiting for Corey to drop his balls. I don't think he's coming though. He said he woke up too late. Yeah, no, that's true, Rusty. My little Mexican partner down the street don't even have a middle name. I was mind blown. I'm like, usually you motherfuckers got 6 middle names. You ain't got 1? He's like, nah, I ain't got a middle name, just first name and last name. Motherfucker, we gonna give you a couple. You come around here, we gonna give you a couple middle names. You know what I mean? Ah, ribs sound good, bro. Ribs sound smacking. We had pulled pork sandwiches last night. That shit was fire. They be calling it jerked pork other places. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool how, like, different... See, y'all are fucking twisted, bro. That's the problem. Everybody think they're better than everybody else. Y'all think you're better than everybody else. So you don't want to accept that other people are different and they got changes and they do shit a little different. Motherfucker, you come to my house and call some jerk pork, I'm gonna be like, that's what's up. I ain't gonna be like, where the fuck is you from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like other cultures, bro. My favorite culture is the Latino Hispanic culture, bro. I love it. I fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? So, you can come on here and act like the shit I say don't make sense. I don't give a fuck. But it makes sense. If motherfuckers are coming here illegally and they're taking your jobs, and by jobs, I don't mean the ones in the fucking offices and the ones that the Silicon Valley dudes have and all that shit. The ones that are supporting all this propaganda, right? they have money because they work in offices. Field workers and construction workers ain't gonna switch to an office job to take your job. They're gonna go hop in the field and take it. They're gonna go hop in a construction site and take it. They're gonna come around and mow the lawns and shit. And like I said, there's plenty of jobs out there we don't want to do, right? So it's like, there's nothing wrong with people coming and working hard and doing their job diligently and getting paid for it. Nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with... Now, the problem that the Americans have, right? And by the Americans, I mean like the right-wing fucking crazy people that are like fucking build the wall and blah, 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 right? So this... And I'm not left or right. Y'all understand, I'm right here. This is me. I don't give a fuck about what anybody got to say except for myself, honestly. Like, as far as opinions. And I'll rock an opinion with you and we'll whatever, but I'm just being real. Like, the fools on the strong side of one side are literally not understanding that, or the left side are not understanding that the fools on the far right have a problem with motherfuckers coming here, making all this money here, and then sending it back to Mexico and building mansions and shit in Mexico. That's the problem. That's their issue, right? Which is a big issue for most, like, real solid American supporting Americans, right? Because they don't like you buying your shit from China. And it's like, where are you going to get a TV from? Motherfucker, we don't make TVs. You know? So it's like, they don't like you fucking shopping at a Walmart. Like, they don't like... There's a lot of things that they're just like, that doesn't support America. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever, motherfucker. I need me an 80-inch TV, and I ain't trying to pay fucking $12,000 for it because it was made in America. You know what I mean? The fuck? So that's that issue. But you gotta understand, bro. You ain't trying to scrub a motherfucking porta potty, is you? Is you trying to run around with a hose and suck out porta potties all day? Are you trying to go sweat in a field all day long picking grapes? Grapes? You trying to pick grapes all day? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the shit that really going on. So, that's all I'm trying to say to y'all. Is that, you know, bring motherfuckers here ready to work legally. But the problem is that they're sending all the money back to somewhere else and not spending the money here so it can be recirculated here. So the government has an issue with that because in turn, the government is losing their money that's recirculated in their country and going through their country. That money that just constantly keeps coming back to them is now going to another country and circulating in that country, and it's not coming back to them. And that's what, like, the small people in society that don't think about the bigger picture aren't seeming to understand, and they're putting it on a race issue. It's not a race issue. Everything has a monetary value. If you do not have the monetary value in something, then there's not even a reason to argue over it, right? So the monetary value is that everybody's trying to make this whole situation with ICE about racism. And they're pinning black and white people. Motherfucker, ICE ain't coming after black people. Fuck is wrong with you? That's just how dumb society is. That's how dumb society is. Bro, they're taking money, funneling it back into cartels and shit. And that's the problem. From a government standpoint. So, me, I'm just working, bro. Doing what I gotta do, paying my bills. It's not really affecting me other than the prices of everything going up and stupid shit like that, right? Physically, not really affecting me. Mentally, not really affecting me. Like I said, homies on the block, they're all Spanish homies. It's not, I fuck with the culture super tough. I ain't tripping. Now, you know, the shit that dumb people be saying, we got enough tacos and blah, blah, blah. Cool. Whatever the fuck you got to say, right? But your fat ass ain't out there fucking with a food truck feeding nobody. Your fat ass ain't out there fucking opening a restaurant. Are we all just gonna fucking live off of people that don't even know how to cook no more. Well, you can't even find somebody that knows how to cook a good meal anymore. You gotta go to your mama house half the time. You know what I'm saying? And that don't even fucking work. So it's like, unless you find you a good, like, that's why I said it don't affect me. That shit don't affect me. My wife cooks great meals. Y'all see me eat them on here all day. You know what I mean? I found a way to push society aside and build the life I still wanted. So, you know, everybody gotta just put all the bullshit to the side and run your own life, bro. Think for yourself, partner. Open up your brain set a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? We're about to go have breakfast with the church, y'all. Stay blessed. Yeah, I feel you, Rusty. I feel you. That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know how to cook no more. So it's like, what you gonna do? You know your old lady ain't gonna cook you up a burrito like the burrito truck is, right? Maybe some tacos. But it's like, nah, bro. We need cultural differences in society. We need them, bro, or we're stale. Everybody's like, oh, look at how great society was back in the 60s and 70s. Everybody dressed nice and they all had a purpose and blah, blah, blah. Robots, bro. Robots, homie. Everybody looked the same. Everybody acted the same. Do you know how weird that is, bro? That's like a cult. That's cult-like mentality. We don't need that, bro. But we do not need cultural differences spilling into each other and creating friction. Accept somebody for their cultural difference, bro. Who fucking cares? Half the shit is fucking separated into its own areas anyway. And understood. I see this shit out there. I see the fights on the Carnival cruise lines. I see motherfuckers wilding out at the mall. Cool. But it's like, if you're culturally tapped in and you're not objectively closed-minded to what's going on around you, then you know what to do. Everybody knows their place, bro. So it's like, it's not like they got a bunch of fucking wilding out people. This is on a regular basis. This ain't now that shit's spilt into fucking chaos and people are just running up in every fucking neighborhood and creating problems. No. I know what mall not to go to if I don't want to go and fucking deal with bullshit, right? I know what mall not to go to. I'm not going to the Arden Mall in Sacramento. For sure, we ain't going to Arden Mall. Unless we want some shit. Unless we're like, yeah, we're going to go up in here. We're ready. We're ready to walk through here, buy our shit, see some fools, be like, what's up, partner? Like, whatever the situation may be. You ain't going to Hilltop Mall unless you're ready to go in there and deal with that kind of shit, right? So it's like, you know where the bullshit is if you don't want to deal with bullshit. You don't have to be fucking dumbed down to society and be like, oh, I can't go anywhere because there's just fucking bullshit going on everywhere in America. No, there's not, bro. No, there's not.
You guys got cool
Don't
stuff.
let the fucking propaganda blind you, dude. Don't let it. You know what I'm saying? There is definitely people proud of the shit that they're doing on both sides of the spectrum, and they will talk about that. But it ain't spilling into the bullshit. Bro, that's what, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. You fuck around, you just know better. You just, what the fuck is wrong with y'all right now? Fuck. You just know. And, you know, there's people that, like me, I carry myself differently, bro. I'm not gonna go. I'll go everywhere I just told you that most people would know not to go to because I'm different. I'm not up in there, oh, cool, I'm better than you. Like, I'm a human, bro. Y'all are humans. Like, I fucking hustle. I get my money. I fucking take care of my people. Y'all hustle. You get money. You take care of your people. If you could take pride in the shit that you do, and you could, and they take pride in the shit that they do, and y'all are doing it for the same fucking reason, then why is there a problem with the way you guys are doing it? It's different. Who gives a fuck? Stay 100, y'all. I'm about to go eat some food with my